Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This will be a Celtic cross with clarifiers. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're doing awesome. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Scorpio's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. So for the baseline, we're using the Cosmic Coven Tarot. And for the clarifiers, we'll be using the Neoteric Feminine Tarot. Alright, Scorpio, showing up on a journey. Six of Swords. You have left some old way of thinking, acting, doing, being behind. You're heading someplace new, but you're not there yet. Crossed by the Five of Pentacles, feeling out in the cold, feeling alone on this journey sometimes, feeling forsaken, forgotten about, feeling lack of some sort. Am I enough? Do I have enough? Do I have what it takes? That kind of thing. Alright. At your foundation, the root cause of why we're here, the Knight of Swords. This is taking action swiftly, based on some knowledge. In the recent past, we have the Three of Wands, waiting for something. Here, she's waiting for her, maybe for her aliens to come, her spaceship to come in. Okay. In your focus, the Eight of Swords. This is all about confusion of the mind, feeling stuck, not being able to see our way out of something. In the immediate future, we have the Queen of Cups. She comes with her heart wide open, ready to love and give all of her love. She puts her whole heart into something. Whatever she does, she puts all of herself into it, all of her emotions into it. She's quick to forgive and support, and just very sweet, loving energy there. And the energy supporting your reading, the King of Pentacles, the master manager of the resources. All the things, all the manifestations. He's the best manager of them. The energy that is influencing your reading that you may or may not be aware of. It's the Six of Wands, victory, success, crossing the finish line, reaching the goal, and being recognized by others as you do so. In your hopes and fears, we have the Five of Cups. This is grieving our losses from the past, focusing on the things that didn't work out and just feeling really sad. That's in the hopes and fears. And the potential outcome, the World. This is all about ending big life cycles, coming to a close, closing them out. We're done with this. We're not going to revisit this anymore. That kind of thing, so that a new life cycle can begin. We have to close the old one out first. Major change there. The overall energy of your reading, Scorpio, the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation. Where are we at? How much do we have? How much do we want? And what do we need to do to get what we want, to add to what we have? Okay, and the reason we're here, the Eight of Cups. This is disconnecting from our heart a little bit, walking away from something that's very emotional. There's a lot of love cups here, but 8 is not enough. You're being called someplace else. This is walking away, moving on. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify that Seven of Pentacles in the overall energy of your reading. Assessing the situation. What does Scorpio need to know about the Seven of Pentacles? Two of Cups, partnership. Two people come in with their love cups. Yep. It's a soul connection. It's a partnership. It's a good match. Lots of love here. And the Six of Wands. Where did we just see this? Right here. Victory. success, crossing that finish line and being celebrated and recognized by others as you do so. And the Two of Swords. There's some indecision here, something you can't see or maybe don't want to see as you close up your heart. She's got her arms crossed over her heart. Her heart is not open here. As she wants to make a decision, she knows she needs to make a decision, but she can't see something, either because she doesn't want to or she just doesn't have all the information yet. Assessing the situation. How can we be victorious? How can we grow our stability here in the ways that we want, in the ways of love? Two of Cups, in partnership with someone that we can share all our love with, someone we can trust. How can we be victorious in building stability with this? I don't know, says the Two of Swords. I'm not sure. I can't figure it out. Okay. All right. The reason we're here, the Empress. The Empress, she's the balance of all four queens, and just the most lovely, balanced archetype. She's very desirous. She's extremely creative. She is very, very nurturing, very stable, very attractive, and I think this is you. I think this represents you. We're here because of you. We're here because you want to be victorious at building stability here. You're just not exactly sure how to get what you want there with that Two of Swords. All right, let's take a look at the journey that you're on, the Six of Swords. What does Scorpio need to know about the Six of Swords, please? Five of Swords, winning at all costs. I'm on this journey and I want to get to my goal, and I'm willing to make sacrifices along the way, even if I lose people or things. I am determined to get to where I want to go. Ace of Cups, that's where you want to go. You're on a journey for new opportunities for love and joy and happiness to overflow in your life. That's what you're looking for. And justice, because you want balance. You want things to be right. This is possible marriage. I think you're open to it with the Justice card here, but either way, this is definitely bringing in balance in a major scale in the love department in your life as you go on this journey. You're leaving something behind that has to do with this, and you're like, let me try a new destination, a new place. The reason we're here, the Moon, things yet to be revealed, things that are hidden, buried secrets, things of the subconscious, things we aren't aware of, buried emotions, things yet to be revealed. Okay, yep, that makes sense, because we're not at the destination of where we're going yet. We've just left something old behind. So all will be revealed. So now we're going to look at the card crossing you on this journey, this Five of Cups, this card of feeling lack and lost and alone, all about feeling abandoned. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? What does Scorpio need to know, please? There it is, the Seven of Pentacles. It's the same energy as the overall reading. So when you assess the situation, sometimes you feel like you don't have enough, or you're not enough, or you don't know why things keep falling apart, why you keep feeling like you don't have what it takes, why you keep feeling alone. Trying to figure it out with assessing it. Page of Pentacles, you're investing time, energy, resources into figuring this out. And the Page of Cups, you're trying to keep your heart open. You're trying to learn as much as you can. All pages are about learning. So we've got Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Learning how to invest in this, learning how to figure it out, learning how to assess the problem. That Five of Pentacles, that feeling of lack is part of the issue. It's part of the problem, because when we feel that, if that's crossing you on your journey, it's your challenge, right? And as a challenge card, all fives are the challenge cards, but it's a challenge card in the challenge position. So it's a double challenge, if you will. It's kind of extra hard, something you may have been dealing with for a long time that's tough to change. But when we're in that energy, we attract more of those things that are of that like energy, of lack and abandonment energy, and feeling like you're not enough or you don't have enough or something like that. You don't want to stay in that energy because you end up attracting more of it. So with the Page of Cups, this is all about positive thinking, positive mindset. It's opposite of that Five of Pentacles. It's keeping our heart open, keeping our mind extremely positive, and it's all about hope. It's feeling hopeful. The Five of Pentacles feels hopeless. The Page of Cups feels hopeful. Okay, so assessing the situation, we need to invest more energy, time, resources, whatever it is, invest more into the Page of Cups energy to counteract that Five of Pentacles so we don't keep attracting that. That's how that makes sense to me. The reason we're here, the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is about feeling disappointed about the things that didn't work out in the past. But there's opportunity for you here in the future. The Three Cups being spilled and this one being open and full and here for you. So get into your alignment, get all zen, calm, and get yourself to the point where you're not focusing on what was lost, but you're focusing on what is for you, what you want. Okay, moving on. We're going to look at the Knight of Swords. This is at your foundation. It's the root cause of the situation. Why is the Knight of Swords here? This is all about wanting to hurry up and take action. Logical action, but nonetheless, it's in a big hurry. And sometimes that can be to our detriment. So, being in a hurry, doing things too quickly. Why is the Knight of Swords here? What does Scorpio need to know? The Empress, there you are. Doing things too quickly, okay. King of Pentacles. Trying to, the King of Pentacles is all about mastery of managing resources. Stability, it's all about stability. It's, you're trying to get that quick. And the Queen of Swords. This is all about declaring rules, boundaries, limitations, requirements. She says, this is what I need. This is what I expect. This is what I'll put up with and tolerate, and this is what I won't. This is the way it's got to be. So setting your boundaries. Doing it quickly. Letting it be known what you require is important here. Okay. And the reason we're here, Ten of Pentacles, yeah, it's tied up to all the stability that you could manifest. There's something about where you've been, where you've come from in your life, and how you've gone about handling things that is affecting how you handle things today. I don't know how far back this goes or how long you've been acting very swiftly, rushing through this. Instead of rushing through setting your boundaries, you need to take your time. Instead of rushing to get all the stability in the world and somehow managing it all and mastering it, we can't do it super quickly. You want to, but you should not, I believe, is what the problem is. I think it's rushing into stuff as the Empress that you are. This is saying that this is the root cause of the issue. You're going too fast into something and not spending enough time lingering on it, on these different scenarios of going for the stability. It's like you want to hurry up and get to the end goal, but you got to slow down a little bit here because rushing didn't get you anywhere. that you wanted to be. Not so far, anyway. Let's look at the Three of Wands in the recent past. Three of Wands, we're waiting for something. Waiting for our spaceship to come in. What is this? What is this? Three of Wands in the recent past. What do we need to know? There it is. The Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot is the vehicle to victory, but it's the fastest moving vehicle in the entire tarot. So again, doing something really fast. Queen of Pentacles is all about self-care, self-nurturing, self-love, nurturing the self. And the Tower. Tower's coming in. So you're waiting for the victory, and you're waiting for it like to happen quickly, but then self-nurturing is needed. Waiting to feel good again, waiting to feel cared for, but you got to do it yourself here, is what the Queen says. And then the Tower brings in all kinds of instability, shock, jolts. It's jarring type of energy that just ruins everything. It just destroys everything. So waiting for this vehicle to victory to move so quickly that you feel like would be very healing to the self is actually destabilizing. Waiting for something to happen. In other words, as I talk it through, waiting for something to happen fast that you think will feel really good and heal like all your wounds in life. You know, bring in all the stability you've been worried about, all the love you want, the committed relationship, whatever it is that you feel like you lack over here, which feels like some sort of stability. Waiting for that to happen quickly is destructive in the end. And this is your recent past position here. All right, the reason we're here, the Lovers. Connections that are tied up on our heart forever, like a tattoo on our heart. This has been going on a long time, the way that you handle stuff. It's related to this, speed, and it doesn't really work out. It doesn't really serve you, but it's tied up to the things, to the relationships that you tie up to your heart. You connect it to relationships, wanting it quickly, that kind of thing. It's not just stability, it's not just pentacles, it's love also. It's both love and stability. Like over here, when we look at the overall energies of your read, Two of Cups and the stability of the Seven of Pentacles, being victorious but not knowing how or why it's not working out with the Two of Swords. But it's because you don't see something or you don't want to see something. And the tarot here is definitely having you take a look at the speed of how you rush into things, how you want it to happen so quickly that you think it'll be so healing, and then suddenly it's shocking and it's not healing at all. It's painful. And then we go up to clarify focus up there, what's in your focus, and it's just you tied up, bound, blindfolded, and surrounded by swords, 8 swords that represent thoughts that are not serving you. It's confusion and stuck energy. Why is the 8 of Swords here in the focus? What does Scorpio need to know about the 8 of Swords? Nine of Cups. Personal satisfaction. I don't know what's wrong with my throat suddenly. Personal satisfaction. Happiness on a personal and an individual level. Wishes fulfilled. Wish fulfillment. You're confused about how to achieve this Nine of Cups. You feel stuck. Where is it? I want my happiness. I don't feel like I'm asking too much. Where the hell is it? And how do I get it? 8 of Pentacles. This is work. This is repetitive work and focus on something. Card of focus in the position of focus, clarifying the position of focus. Working hard on it repetitively, but repetitively confused as to why it's not working out to fulfill your wishes. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is very similar to the Knight of Swords, feeling antsy. I gotta do something. I gotta hurry up. I'm on a mission. I gotta get what I need. Why aren't I getting what I need? I better hurry up. I can go. I gotta go. This is like feeling antsy. I gotta go. Almost like I don't, almost like desperate. Like I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I gotta take action. I better hurry up. And it's that rushing, that feeling of feeling like you have to do something quickly based on something that you want, but it's that whole thing of I gotta hurry up. That's part of the problem. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's part of the issue for you, whatever this is. We're here because the hangman. The hangman's all about taking a pause, taking a step back, not taking any action, and looking at things from all angles. So as you look at your reading today, I hope you see the congruent messages that are coming out, helping you to assess the situation more clearly. All right, let's move on. Queen of Cups in the immediate future. Remember, she puts all of her heart into something. Her heart is wide open. She comes with all her love. She pours all her emotions into whatever it is she loves and wants and does. Why is the Queen of Cups here? What does Scorpio need to know, please, about the Queen of Cups? The Hermit, the deepest healing card in the tarot. This is about isolating from whatever the situation is and shining the light in the dark to see what's in your way so that we can heal it and get it out of our way. Followed by the Eight of Cups. This is the reason we're here for your reading, the Eight of Cups. Disconnecting from our emotions and walking away from things that are not enough for us. They're 8 cups. We don't want 8 cups. We want 10 cups, or the sun, or at least 9 cups right here. Personal happiness and wishes fulfilled, satisfaction. But 8 is not enough. And we need to turn our back on that and leave it, so that, because the thing is, if you stay with an 8 of cups, if you stay with just, well, this is okay, it's not exactly what I want, but if you stay with that, you never open up the energy for the 9 or the 10 of cups or the sun or whatever better thing comes in. This is settling. 8 of Cups is settling. Like, yeah, there's love here. Yeah, there's stability here. Yeah, there's some fun and some joy here, but it's just, this little bug flying around. I don't know. It doesn't seem like appropriate. It doesn't match the Queen of Cups, She deserves more. She deserves better. All right, third clarifier. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. If you've been to my channel before, or if you're new here, this is how it goes. Whenever a clarifier matches the card that we're clarifying, Spirit just said, it is what it is. That is correct. Whatever I just said, replay it if you have to. Spirit is saying absolutely spot on, correct. Walk away from the things that aren't enough. They don't match you. You want something that matches you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups are better. So Queen, King, the Sun, all the things is what you deserve. Look at that. The reason we're here, the World. It's the same thing as the potential outcome, the World card. It's all about closing out a major cycle in your life, a way of being, a way of living, thinking, behaving, loving, being, creating, whatever it is that you do as the Empress and Queen of Cups that you are. This is all about closing out an old cycle so that you can begin a new one that's better for you and full of all the things that match you. Moving on. The energy supporting this reading, the King of Pentacles. Well, this is interesting. He's right here and he's right here at the baseline, but he was the clarifier over here on the Knight of Swords. Something that you want but that you rush through. wanting to manifest a lot of stability in your life and be a really good manager of all the manifestations. So, here it's supporting. It's for, in other words, it's in the supporting energy. It's for you. We just need to have a little bit different approach, I think, to attaining it other than speed and trying to hurry and rush through it. King of Pentacles, why is it here? What does Scorpio need to know? King of Pentacles in the supporting energy. And we have the Fool, new beginnings, new adventures, taking a risk, putting ourselves out there, ready for a new start. The Five of Wands, but there's conflict. Inner conflict, conflict with others, I don't know. I tend to think inner conflict, but this is battling, it's struggle. Hard to start over, hard to walk away from the Eight of Cups, perhaps. Four of Cups. Yeah, because we're focusing on the things that are disappointing. So there's conflict here. Much like I said about the energy of the Five of Pentacles, when we're in that energy of feeling lack and we don't like the way things have gone and we feel alone and things didn't work out and we don't have enough and we need more and we feel abandoned and forsaken and all those yucky feelings, if we stay in that or focus on it or pay attention to it, we attract more of it. So the Page of Cups is the energy you want to be in instead. It kind of feels like that here too, being that the conflict would be that if you're in a Four of Cups, Five of Wands energy, it's conflicting with a new beginning for this energy that you are really interested in, this King of Pentacles. Perhaps you want to meet somebody that's a King of Pentacles. Like they're the master manager of the resources, and so you can rely on them, kind of thing. Perhaps it could be that, or it could be energy you just want to pull in for yourself. But either way, if you're focused on the disappointments of the past, it conflicts with having a new start, a new beginning, a new adventure for whatever this King of Pentacles represents for you. Whatever it represents for you, it's tied up to your healing, for sure. So I don't know if this is saying you have to get it for yourself or you can still find someone else to rely on to be the manager of the resources or whatever, but I kind of feel like it's for yourself. Either way, you want a new start. You want a fresh start in life. You want to be able to start over and go for this and have this and enjoy this King of Pentacles energy, but you got to get out of the Four of Cups, the disappointments from the past. We've got to refocus. Page of Cups is what it's about, stay in that energy. The reason we're here, Four of Pentacles, you are holding on tight to this. You're having a hard time letting go of this. Sometimes when we hold on too tight to something that we want, we create resistance. You know, it's like holding on tight to a dog's leash. If you hold on real tight, the dog just wants to pull away. If we hold on loosely, they don't pull away so much. They just follow along easily because there's no tension causing resistance. So this is tension. This is holding on tight. Tension. You gotta let go of the tension to get rid of the conflict in order to have a new start, a new adventure for this King of Pentacles energy. If that makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. We're moving on, and we're going to take a look at the Six of Wands, this card of victory. This position, as a reminder, is the outside influence that you may or may not be aware of. There's victory and success here for you. Six of Wands, why is it here? What does Scorpio need to know, please? Six of Pentacles, balance, equanimity, fairness. Everybody being on the same page. It's all about balance right here. Ten of Wands. There's a heavy burden that you're carrying. It's time to drop it. It's time to let go of carrying all the responsibility. It needs to be shared. Everybody on the same page. You cannot be the only one in relationships or whatever it is you're going for to carry all the responsibility, if you will, of carrying the relationship. It has to be equal give and take. Six of Pentacles. So whoever you hook yourself up with, you gotta be of the same sort of energy there. It has to be balanced. Like two people that want to be master managers, not just one person in the relationship. You see what I mean? It has to be everybody on the same page, kind of thing. That was just as an example. Queen of Wands. This represents attraction and feeling good. Everybody on the same page. Don't carry all the responsibility is what it's saying. In order to be victorious, this is the energy that's supporting you. In order to be victorious, drop the burden of not being on the same page. Drop those burdens. Everybody has to be equal give and take in who you hook yourself up with. I'm sorry, didn't mean to say page. Queen of Wands, who we're attracted to. So, you want to take a look at who you've been attracting and how balanced is that. Because when you give your power away to somebody else to be in charge of all the pentacles, this is saying that's not going to work. There has to be a switch up here so that everybody is equal give and take, on the same page. Don't give all your power away. It has to be shared, very much shared, which means you're going to have to take more time setting your requirements and boundaries when you go after this King of Pentacles energy as the Empress that you are. Okay, and the reason we're here, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is all about independence, and she's very abundant in her resources, in her manifestations on her own. So this is saying, it falls along that same theme of not relying, kind of like what I was saying before when I said I didn't know if this is somebody that you're going after, that you want to be like the master of the resources there. But this is Spirit telling you that you're supported to be masterful of it on your own. And that is how you'll drop the burden. Come into it on your own and then meet your person that you're attracted to. That's what this is saying to me. If that makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. Okay, moving on. Hopes and fears. This is the Five of Cups. Grieving losses. Grieving losses of the past. Things that didn't work out. Feeling really sad about them, though. It's sort of staying stuck in that energy of the past. There's so much more for you. There's cups that are filled here, but you're too busy focused on the ones that didn't work out, which, what that, will draw in more of. If you're focused on that, what we don't have, then you just get more of what you don't have. We have to be what we want, and then we'll attract what we are. Hence the Nine of Pentacles. You have to be that, and then you'll attract that. You'll attract someone else who's abundant and independent and focused on their resources and having all the stability that they want. And then you'll be a good match. Everybody will be on the same page. You will drop that Ten of Wands and have your success. Six of Wands. Yep. And you didn't even have to pay $200 to hear that. Okay. Five of Cups. Why is it here? Hopes and fears. What does Scorpio need to know about the Five of Cups? Okay. Here we go. Magician. You're manifesting this. Seven of Wands. This is all about blocking unwanted energy. You want to block that. You're manifesting it. Spirit just said you are manifesting this over and over again. The more you stay in that energy focused on it, You're manifesting it. What should you do? You should block it. Seven of Wands, block it. Blocking unwanted energy and death, endings and transformations. There you go. That couldn't be any clearer. That reads like a book. End that. Transform it. Do not want to be in any of the five energies. The five of any of the fives. You don't want to be in the Five of Pentacles. You don't want to be in the Five of Cups. Five of Swords is a little iffy. It depends on the situation, but you have it here. Five of Swords, winning at all costs. Well, winning is great, but what are the costs? If the costs are you keep feeling like crap over and over and over again because you're trying to hurry up and win, hurry, 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 as we saw in the past, then that's a problem, right? So those sacrifices aren't worth it if you end up in these Five of Cups over and over and over again. So, yeah, it's time to end and transform and let go of all that. Let go of it. What was it? The Four of Pentacles on the bottom. Let go. Holding on too tight, not letting go. We need to let go. If that's the reason we're here, we're holding on too tight to the Five of Cups, the losses. There's a time to grieve, a time to move on. But if we keep repeating the same thing over and over again, then we keep getting back into that. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. And we did, you know what? We saw the Five of Wands somewhere too. Oh yeah, here it is right here. Five of Wands. That conflict, the arguing, the battling, the conflict with having to do with that King of Pentacles. It's how you go about it. It's not that you can't have it. It's that Spirit is telling you to get your own Pentacles first. Nine of Pentacles. And then you'll have the balance, the Six of Pentacles, be able to drop the burdens of the Ten of Wands, and then get your attraction, the Queen of Wands, and feel really good, Queen of Wands. Feeling really good yourself and whatever you're attracting, being victorious in it. Six of Wands. Excellent. All right. Final card, the World. Ending old cycles. Closing them out. Once and for all. It's the potential outcome. If all the energies stay the same and you follow the advice that's here, it's not easy, but it looks like you've already left. It looks like you already know that something wasn't working out in an old way that you were thinking, in an old way that you were doing things. And even though you're confused, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, hopefully this reading helps to see it more clearly for what's been plaguing you for a long time. Knight of Swords, rushing into all of it. And even trying to get it like outside of yourself, you know? Over here it's saying get it inside of yourself. Be what you want to attract. The Nine of Pentacles, be that what you want to attract. Queen of Wands, be that, and then we'll have equal give and take and drop the burdens for the victory. Wow. I just love that message. I just love it. So, okay, so here we go. The World, closing out major cycles so that new ones can begin. Why is the World here in the potential outcome? What does Scorpio need to know about the World, please? Oh, something flipped. I felt it. There it is. Ace of Swords. Look at that. Truth. Clarity. Cutting out all the BS. Ten of Swords. Painful endings. Cutting them out. Cutting out the painful endings. Closing out the cycle of painful endings. Getting to the truth. Cutting out this. Wow. Your message is so, Spirit is so here. I love it. Three of Pentacles. Making plans with others to build stability. This is saying close it out. Close out the cycle of trying to make plans with others. And it only, not that that's a bad thing. That could be a very good thing in multiple situations. But in whoever this reading is for, this is saying to do it for yourself. I keep being drawn back here for victory. Do it for yourself in a Nine of Pentacles. In other words, build your pentacles yourself, your stability yourself, stop trying to get with others to build it. Build it yourself, and then you'll be able to attract the exact type of person that you want. The King of Pentacles. You'll attract it if you become it. So you got to close this out. Stop trying to get it with others. It's really a unique message for this reading, for your particular situation, whoever this is for, because not everybody is doing that or has been doing that for a very long time in their life, possibly since childhood. It could have been what you were taught. If you see parents or step parents or, major people in your life behaving in a certain way, we don't even realize we pick up similar behaviors. So it could be, I'm just, as an example, it could be something that goes back far like that. So, anyway, the reason we're here, look at that. It's your court card, the King of Cups. And I love this deck because all the kings are women. The queens are women, the kings are women. Everybody in this deck is women. So, this is all about being the master of how you respond emotionally. That even though there's turbulence and emotional upheavals going on, you don't react to them. You respond in a masterful, calm way. Very calm, very cool, calm, and collected. It's the reason we're here. It's who you are. This is your court card. And, yeah, you're very stable and strong in how you handle your emotions. This is definitely you, this King of Cups. Excuse me. But it's the reason we're here also, so it's tied up to the spread over here of you want to respond to this might emotionally be upsetting even to hear this. So this could be like a reminder to say, this is for you. It's not to be upset about. It's to help you get what you want. So this is what you want. This King of Pentacles to be like a Two of Cups. It's like you want this relationship with a King of Pentacles. And this reading is saying, be the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. and you'll attract it in a healthy way. It'll match you. Six of Pentacles, match you. Queen of Cups, match. All right. Remember I said Queen of Cups are better? King of Cups, that's you. I mean, it's all us. We are all the archetypes, and we can summon them at any time. Any of the archetypes, anybody here on the table. But you're being given a picture of advice of what's been happening and what needs to happen in order to get what you want, get the archetypes that you want going on in your life and feeling victorious. Six of Wands, victory. Yes. All right, so I hope that helps. Please like, share, subscribe, and add a comment below. And I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Take care, Scorpio.